Okay, I don't think you guys really need to see my inventory, so I'll go there so you guys can see my little heart thingy mabob. My asthma, it's lungs. They're called lungs. Alright, we are back literally exactly where we left off. Yeah, let's see me die again. So that seems to be where this is gonna go. Is it gone? Okay, I think it's gone for a minute. Still don't know how I fucking died. That made no sense. They both go to bed with the sun. I'll unlock the door. See you then. So I'm guessing this guy was sneaking his girlfriend in.
Jesus. All those people. Mark. Chad. Oh God. No, no, no.
Damn. See, this is definitely a safe room. Can I just, like, take a nap? No? Mom and Dad are such dorks. They got me a cake to celebrate winning the youth poetry prize, and Mom sang happy birthday, but with the lyrics "Happy winnings to you," which doesn't even make sense. The cake had probably 100 candles on it, and Dad lit every single one. When I asked why, he said that this is his really big deal and deserves it. Celebration. They really are dorks. It's 2 a.m. I just realized my mom wanted to sing happy birthday. She thought it might be her last chance to sing to me. Spent half the day going through my poems with Dad. I wanted to use the prize money to put a book together, but I don't know, reading through them, again, I just don't like them, any of them. Dad thinks it's just a pain. I'm in that messing with my mood. He might be right. Been out of the last couple of days, so I just rested and rested and rested, and was like, you just need some rest. You'll be back on your feet in no time. But it's been months since I ever saw Dylan, even longer since Rachel. I guess it gets old watching your best friend die. Okay, enough of that dark bullshit. Now that for the good news, Mom and Dad spent the last 2 days organizing my poems into my first draft of my book. It's way too short right now. They told me not to read it until I'm feeling better, but they think it's gonna be something really special. I know they're my parents and supposed to be supportive or whatever, but I don't know what to do without them. Been in the hospital, too drugged and fucked up to even write. They wanted me to stay longer, but if this is it, I want to be home. I want to be with my stuff in my room and go to sleep in my bed. I want Mom and Dad to tuck me in like they did when I was 5, and I want to believe that I'm going to wake up and smell Dad's maple bacon pancakes and the sound of Mom singing a whole musical by herself, and that's what I want. And so that's what's going to happen. I just want. Should you be dead? Lock it. Go downstairs. Double check everything before I jump out that window. Telling Time by Chloe Larson. Another trial, another pill, another chance to test my will. A well-worn book, some text to send, an awkward visit from a friend, a worried dad, a panicked mom, and once again I act real calm. Not much to do, not much to say, this is how I pass each day. Stamped onto the poem, first place. Daniel wanted to turn her away. He wrote, it's too dangerous, she could get us killed. And I wrote back, if we won't help her, we deserve to be killed. His jaw clenched the same way it does when he knows he's not going to win an argument. I opened a can of spaghetti for her, so small, so I thought it would be plenty, but Jill scarfed it down in about 90 seconds, so I went into our stores to grab her another. I didn't hear her follow me, but when I turned around, she was looking at all the cans with the widest eyes I've ever seen. When we got back to the table, she wrote, "That's all yours," and I wrote, "Ours, Jill, it's ours." I haven't seen a smile that pure since before Chloe got sick. Wish Daniel could have seen it. I don't know where he went. I finally found him sitting on Chloe's bed with the door closed. When I opened it, he stood up to make it look like he was making the bed for Jill. But I recognized the look on his face. How could I not? Terrified, yet terribly focused. It was the same way he looked at Chloe towards the end, like he was burning every detail of her face into his brain. I don't know how long it's been since Jill's brushed her teeth. I gave her a spare toothbrush and some toothpaste, and when she spat it out into the bucket, it was bright red. Her gums were so tender that her entire mouth bled. I saw some blood trickling down her chin and turned to find a rag, but Daniel was already there. He wiped the blood off her face. I don't think he looked her in the eyes the whole time. When he finished, she hugged him for I don't know how long. He looked at me with that same terrified look on his face. I showed Jill to Chloe's room. Daniel didn't come in, but leaned just outside the door. I tucked her in, felt her heart leap in my chest. I haven't tucked anyone into bed since Chloe's last night, and then I understood why Daniel looked so scared. It froze my heart to think there was even a chance of experiencing that kind of loss again. I sat there frozen until Jill picked up the pen and paper. She wrote, "Are you both going to bed?" I wrote back, "Yes, but don't worry. The doors and windows are locked. Nothing's going to hurt you. You're safe." That's when I knew I would kill anyone or anything that laid a hand on her. Daniel offered to take Jill fishing. I could see how scared he was, but he was trying, and there's nothing braver than that. Jill will never be Chloe, but she doesn't have to be. Jesus Christ. Throwing objects can create temporary distraction. It can also break obstacles or even open new paths. You decide if it's worth the risk. I don't know where I'm gonna have to start from. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. Yeah. Alright.